Hello everyone, this is Jay and it's Sunday, so I'm gonna be giving you guys an update on the portfolio, but unfortunately I did not make any purchases on Friday. I left work late. I was in a meeting that took longer than expected, so I left late. Then after that, as I was driving home, I got a call that I needed to pick up my kids from school. So by the time I got home and settled, it was after 4 p.m. and the stock market was closed. So that was a bummer, but I still have the cash deposited into the account because I deposited in the morning, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. But I'm also gonna show you the purchase that I made for the weekly challenge at the beginning of the week. I'll also show you I put some extra money into my car loan so I can pay that off quicker. And then I'm also gonna show you how many shares of SCHD we all have as a community. And as you can see right here, this is the both of the portfolios combined together, the growth and the dividend portfolio, and both together are at a market value of $20,188, 14% in the green, $2,600 in the green. As you can see, my cash position right here, it is at $638. This is including the $120 that I was able to deposit into my dividend portfolio. $30 of those are gonna go into my FXAIX weekly challenge purchase, which I'm gonna show you the one that I made this week in a minute. And then the other $90, I'm gonna put them towards my other positions, like one share of SCHD, and then see what else am I going to buy. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the purchases on Monday, or maybe I'll just leave those $90 for Friday. Let me know your opinion on that in the comments also. And then, so right now I have $457 in cash in the dividend portfolio and $181 in cash in the growth portfolio, which I do want to deploy some into Google, which is taking a share price dip. Right now it's at $172.49. So there might be an opportunity. I gotta do a quick evaluation to see what's the next share price that I would like to buy it at, so I can deploy some of that cash into that position. But let's go first into the weekly challenge so I can show you real quick the purchase that I made on the November weekly challenge on FXAIX on November 12th. $31 at a share price of $208.04. The stock market has been performing very well. On Friday it took a dip, so there might be some opportunity in the next week or so. Hopefully there is, so I can buy some more of my favorite positions at a cheaper price and cheaper valuation. But right now the S&P 500, it is at $204.16. This was at the market close, I believe, on Friday, and this purchase was earlier in the week. I think it was done Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So $31. I'm gonna put another $30 on Monday into this S&P 500 index fund. And then if I show you real quick the milestones, I'll show you right here the SCHD shares that we all have. And I'm sure Randy, he's buying one share a week, so he's probably at 308 right now. I added Katie of the House, that's a channel that I watch, to pay off debt. She does very, very well. You could check it out. And then Jeremy has been doing options in, I think it's options or cover calls. Jeremy, correct me if I'm wrong. On his SCHD position. So he was last time was at 136 shares. Legendary 600 shares. Mario, you have bought 3 shares last week, so you were at 100 shares. Did you buy any more this week? So let me know. Frank Money, 216, 65742. JL, 165 shares. That's awesome. Brainchild, 65. Ronnie, 525. And then SMG, 1707. Let me know, guys. Keep me updated on how many shares do you have of SCHD so I can update this. And then maybe not next week, maybe the week after, I'll give a quick update. And if we go into the dividend portfolio, before we review the portfolio, let me show you where I'm going with the debt of the car loan that I have real quick, because I was able to put another $500 on November 14. I was holding money from my last big paycheck that I got from my second job, from all the extra hours that I have worked. I wish I could work some extra hours again so I could pay off this loan even quicker. But as of right now, what I did, this payment was due on December 9th, the first week of December, actually. I don't remember the exact day. Uh, but it was for $467. I put another $500 on it on top of that. So right now my principal balance is at $2,678, which if I put 2,678 divided by 467, I have about 5.7 months left. This is not including the interest, but what I'm going to do in the next few months is I'm gonna do the 467 plus I'm gonna put like another $100. I'm gonna try to do. Hopefully I can, so I can pay it off by April pretty much. Yeah, 5.7 months. That's like April or May. So that's when I finish paying off my loan. I cannot wait to finish paying off this car loan. That will be awesome. I'll really be happy with that, at least, because that will be an extra $400 that I have on a monthly basis. I do want to use some of those $400 to buy me a MacBook Pro, pretty much a laptop, so I could make better content, hopefully. And that's what I want to do with that, with some of that money. And then the remaining of it, I'll see. Maybe I'll put some on the dividend portfolio or the growth portfolio. Maybe I'll be able to make some larger deposits, more than $100, more than $120. Maybe I could go up to $150. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna be at once I pay off this car loan. And as you guys can see right here, my top position, of course, SCHD, 157 shares. I gotta buy that one share for this past week because I'm buying one every week. If not, I'm going to see what I'll do. If I get a chance to make my purchases on Monday, I will. If not, I'm not gonna rush it or push it. I'm gonna wait until Friday, and then I'll just buy me 2 shares of SCHD. So I'll be at 159 shares next week after that purchase, which is going to bring me much closer to that 160. I'll just be 1 share away, which is definitely awesome. My goal is 175. Then after that, it's going to be 200. So can't wait to get there. That's going to be a great feeling. BYM, 14 shares. My old realty income, it has taken another dip. $56.54 in share price. I got 29 shares. I gotta make it to 30 shares actually, now that it has taken a dip. So I gotta make a purchase on this one. My cost per share is at $57.54. You guys think that the real estate sector is gonna continue to take a dip? Because I do wanna make a purchase on this one, on Vici. Ticker symbol VICI. I'm on 19.9 shares. I want to buy a couple shares with the extra cash that I have on my dividend portfolio so I can boost the dividend income in January, April, July, and October. I'm also going to be boosting it actually with my monthly income, but I want to do also Vici. I want to continue to grow this position right here. I'm a 5.5% in the green in this position because my cost per share is at $30.01, and right now the share price is at $31.67. I'm waiting to see if it goes under $30 so I can make a nice buy in it, like maybe like 3-4 shares, something like that. I do want to buy from Vici. And then my Bank of America position is performing very well, 64% in the green. This is just in share price. I have received some dividends. I have to see and I have to find how can I add like whatever money I have really invested into each one of these companies to see if I can add a column, because the total cost basis doesn't show all the information or all the history really, because I have received some dividends from this company, but I have put them towards SCHD, and then I think one time I put it towards Visa, but most of the time I have put it towards SCHD. So this total cost basis, like for example in SCHD, is my buys plus my dividends reinvested into SCHD. But as you guys can see here, 64% in the green, $500. I threw $800 in this position right here. And right now it has a market value of $1,334. That was a nice move actually right there. I learned some stuff from that move right there. And then my Visa position at 3.7 shares. Right now, the share price is at $309. This position has also helped Maytech, whose portfolio hit $38,000. But Maytech took advantage of the DOJ lawsuit stuff, that was going on with Visa, and the share price went down. I think it was like around 270, 260 something dollars, and Maytech bought like a lot of it in during that time. So right now his position is at 27% in the green, which is awesome. That's definitely taking advantage of the market panicking over news, that just happened with some of the companies. But my cost per share right now is at $270. I need to buy some more Visa because my goal is 4 shares this year. 14% in the green in this position. I'm really happy about it because it's performing well, but I want to grow this position. This is one that I'm planning on holding for a very, very long time. I like this toll booth type of company, because I'll get paid just by being the middleman, pretty much, by being the company that manages the transactions, pretty much. And then J&J, 7.3 shares. The share price has taken a dip also in this position. I'm in the negative by 2%. $154 in share price right now. FXAIX, as you guys know, the weekly challenge, I'm up 20% in this position. So I'm going to continue buying. I'm going to buy $30 this Monday. Main Street Capital performing well, 34%. I'm just dripping my dividends every month. Starbucks, 8.5 share. 8.5 shares, one position I'm happy I held. And I was buying when it went down to 70 something dollars. It was in the 70s, low 80s. So I brought down my cost per share to $83.33. I'm 18% in the green, so I'm happy about that right now. The share price is $98. So I'm going to continue to hold, continue to receive those dividends, and hopefully I'm going to continue to drip. Procter & Gamble, 3.7 shares, one position. I want to buy some more. I'm 21% in the green in share price. So you guys can see my cost per share, $139. I'm not eager to grow this position and bring up my cost, but I do want to grow the position. I really like this company, and it will help me grow the dividends on the months of February, May, August, and November, which is one of my goals actually. So it is one position that I do want to grow, and I'm going to continue putting it in the weekly challenge to see if he ever wins. Vici, of course, we spoke about it. CanView, 23 shares. I'm in the green by 12%. Jeremy, your position has to be really nice. Jeremy was buying at $18 and I think even at $17 when he took that dip, and right now it's at $23. So his position must be very, very nicely in the green. Mine is at 12% as of right now. PFE Pfizer, I'm 21% in the red. This is another one I'm trying to grow. $24 in share price. Jeez. I'm hoping, well, I'm going to continue to take it as an opportunity because I do want to hold this position long term also. KO Coca-Cola is been taking a share price dip. Right now it's at $61.74. There might be an opportunity coming up with Coca-Cola. 7.6 shares as of right now. 6% in the green in this position. My cost per share is at $57.74. I bought quite a few. I was making a lot of purchases when it went under $50 and in the low 50s the last time that happened. VGT, very small position, 0.7 shares. I'm 24% in the green. This is from my growth portfolio pretty much, between VGT, Tesla, FNILX, Google, and Amazon. And all of them are in the green, performing very, very well for me. Apple is in the dividend portfolio, 57% in the green. I'm happy with this position. But I do wish I had more shares of Apple. This is one that I do wish I have more shares of. But I'm going to hold as of right now. Then Tesla, another one, 55% in the green. I have 3 positions that are over 50% in the green in share price. So Tesla right now, also a very nice position right there. So I'm happy with that. If we go to the right, we will see that estimated yearly dividends between both portfolios is at $587. I only count the dividend portfolio. So if we go into the dividend portfolio spreadsheet, we can take a look at this portfolio by himself. It's $18,200. It's holding right there in the $18,000 market value, which is awesome. I'm not in a rush to get to 19, 20,000 yet. I do want to buy some of these positions at cheaper prices. So I'm okay with it staying at around that pricing market value. But as you guys can see, this income dividend portfolio, which is going to be for income in the future, $578 in estimated yearly dividends. Portfolio salary per month, $48 per week of the year, $11 per day of the year, $1.59. And if my portfolio worked a 40-hour week, it will get paid 28 cents. $228.20 I get in estimated yearly dividends from my ETFs and one index fund is combined in there. Then $127 from my real estate, which I'm gonna boost up pretty soon, hopefully, by buying more Vici. I'm gonna buy a little bit more old realty income this week. But I'm gonna see if I have a chance on Monday where I'm able to make my purchases. I will buy some more realty income on Monday, and Johnson & Johnson also. Both of them are in the red in my portfolio, so I'm gonna buy some more. Financials, $88 of estimated yearly dividends. Healthcare, $71. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. I am at 970, I think it is. I'll tell you guys right now, I'm at 976 subscribers. So thank you so much. And I really appreciate everyone's support. I made a post on YouTube. Let me take a quick look at the phone. It was actually a fun post, which I put, if you receive a $5,000 bonus from your job today, what would you do with the money? And 68% is invest in their portfolio. Oh, finally somebody actually put go on vacation. One vote will say go on vacation. 22% will say pay off debt, and 8% of the votes say deposit in savings. So most of you guys are very, very focused on their portfolio and investing, which is also awesome. But I thought some more people will vote on the go on vacation. With $5,000, you probably cannot go to Disney because it's very, very expensive. I looked at it recently, actually, to maybe go with my kids next year. And wow, it is very, very expensive to go to Disney just to go in the parks. That's crazy, right? All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.